Hello, my name is Scott Hafer, and I work with the Woodland Hills Church of Christ in Marion, Indiana. In Proverbs 4:23, the Bible warns us to keep your heart with all vigilance, for from it flow the springs of life. Now, in modern day language, we might say it's something like this: don't let Satan poison your well. With the advent of modern water systems, not many people are familiar with this concept. However, in ancient times, poisoning the well was a very real danger. Invading armies would often foul any water resources in the area with poison or things like rotting animal corpses in order to cause illness or death, or to deny their opponents access to fresh water. In the ancient world, water was a source of life. Without it, it was impossible to irrigate crops, practice proper hygiene, or care for livestock. Thus, water sources were protected with things like fences or coverings of some sort to keep them from being fouled up. The writer of Proverbs is admonishing us to keep our water source, or mind, just as carefully. And the idea behind the word keep is to carefully guard. It means we're to recognize the importance of guarding our mind. Instead of leaving it vulnerable to enemy attack, we are to think carefully about what or who we let in. So just who are we supposed to be guarding our heart from? I suppose the short answer to that question is Satan, the great deceiver, the father of lies. We're to be on guard for every evil and sinful thing that Satan could use to foul our water source. Jesus put it this way in Matthew 12, verse 34, when he said, "For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks." You see, the things that we fill our hearts and minds with will ultimately determine just who we become. Prideful, angry thoughts can poison our well and cause us to become prideful, angry people. This is what we're to be on guard against and things like it. Now, this can be difficult in our modern world where we're bombarded, it seems like, on all sides by media that celebrates the very evil that we're trying to avoid. However, the answer to this dilemma is to recognize that in order to keep our hearts, we must avoid dwelling on this kind of evil. We must take every thought captive, as 2 Corinthians 10:5 puts it. In fact, we are to set up a kind of spiritual water filtration system for our hearts and our minds. So won't you join me this week as we seek to keep our hearts with all diligence and avoid dwelling on any evil thing? My friends, protect your mind and don't let Satan poison your well. Thanks for watching.